The urban population of the world has grown rapidly in recent years, and more than half the population now lives in urban areas across the world. The urban population has increased from 746 million in 1950 to 3.9 billion in 2014. The UN report predicts that by 2050 India will top the chart with 404 million urban inhabitants, while China will come second with 292 million city population, and Nigeria will be the third with 212 million urban dwellers. The report also notes that India, China and Nigeria will account for 37% of the world's urban population. Here is the list of world's 7 most populated cities as reported by the UN. 7. New York, USA. 19 million citizens. With an estimated population of nearly 19 million in 2015, New York City is the most populous city in the United States and the premier gateway for legal immigration to the United States. The New York City metropolitan area is one of the most populous urban agglomerations in the world. New York City is a global city, exerting a significant impact upon commerce, finance, media, art, fashion, research, technology, education, and entertainment. It's fast-paced, defining the term New York Minute, the home of the United Nations headquarters. New York City is an important center for international diplomacy and has been described as the cultural and financial capital of the world, as well as the world's most economically powerful city. New York City makes up over 40% of the population of New York State. 2/3 of the state's population lives in the New York City metropolitan area, and nearly 40% live on Long Island. 6. Mumbai, India. 22 million citizens. Mumbai, also known as Bombay, the official name until 1995, is the capital city of the Indian state of Maharashtra. It is the most populous city in India and the 6th most populous agglomeration in the world, with an estimated city population of 22 million. Along with the neighboring regions of the Mumbai metropolitan region, it is one of the most populous urban regions in the world and the 2nd most populous metropolitan area in India. With a population of 22 million as of 2015, Mumbai lies on the west coast of India and has a deep natural harbour. In 2009, Mumbai was named an Alpha World City. It is also the wealthiest city in India, and has the highest GDP of any city in Southwest or Central Asia. Mumbai has the highest number of billionaires and millionaires among all cities in India. 5. Delhi, India. 23 million citizens. Delhi, officially the National Capital Territory of Delhi, is the capital territory of India. Delhi is historically and culturally connected to both the upper Doab of the Yamuna-Ganges river system and the Punjab region. It is bordered by Haryana on 3 sides and by Uttar Pradesh to the east. It is the largest city in India in terms of geographical area, about 1,484 square kilometers. It has a population of about 16.3 million, making it the 2nd most populous city and 2nd most populous urban agglomeration in India and 5th largest urban area in the world. Such is the nature of urban expansion in Delhi that its growth has expanded beyond the NCT to incorporate towns in neighbouring states, and at its largest extent can count a population of about 23 million residents as of 2014. After Mumbai, Delhi has the 2nd highest number of billionaires and millionaires among all cities in India. Delhi has been continuously inhabited since the 6th century BCE. Through most of its history, Delhi has served as a capital of various kingdoms and empires. It has been captured, ransacked and rebuilt several times, particularly during the medieval period. And modern Delhi is a cluster of a number of cities spread across the metropolitan region. 4. Mexico City, Mexico. 23 million citizens. The City of Mexico is the capital of the sovereign nation that is the United Mexican States. The City of Mexico is the country's largest city as well as its most important political, cultural, educational and financial center. As an alpha global city, Mexico City is one of the most important financial centers in the Americas. It is located in the Valley of Mexico, a large valley in the high plateaus at the center of Mexico, at an altitude of 2,240 meters. The city consists of 16 municipalities. The 2009 estimated population for the city proper weigh around 8.84 million people, with a land area of 1,485 square kilometers. According to the most recent definition agreed upon by the federal and state governments, the Greater Mexico City population is 23.5 million people, making it the largest metropolitan area in the Western Hemisphere, the fifth agglomeration, and the largest Spanish-speaking city in the world. The Greater Mexico City has a gross domestic product of $411 billion in 2011, making Mexico City urban agglomeration one of the economically largest metropolitan areas in the world. The city was responsible for generating 15.8% of Mexico's gross domestic product, and the metropolitan area accounted for about 22% of total national GDP. As a standalone country, in 2013, Mexico City would be the fifth largest economy in Latin America, 5 times as large as Costa Rica's and about the same size as Peru's. 3. Seoul, South Korea, 27.6 million citizens. Seoul, officially the Seoul Special City, is the capital and largest metropolis of South Korea, forming the heart of the Seoul capital area, which includes the surrounding Incheon metropolis and Gyeonggi province, the world's 14th largest city and second largest metropolitan area. It is home to over half of all South Koreans, along with 678,102 international residents. Today, Seoul is considered a leading and rising global city, resulting from an economic boom called the Miracle on the Han River, which transformed it to the world's 4th largest metropolitan economy with a GDP of $845.9 billion in 2014 after Tokyo, New York City and Los Angeles. In 2015, it was rated Asia's most livable city with the second highest quality of life globally by Arcadis, a world-leading technology hub centered on Gangnam and Digital Media City. The Seoul capital area boasts global Fortune 500 companies such as Samsung, the world's largest technology company, as well as LG and Hyundai Kia. Ranked 6th in the Global Power City Index and Global Financial Centers Index, the metropolis exerts a major influence in global affairs as one of the 5 leading hosts of global conferences. The Seoul capital area has a population of 27.6 million as of 2015 and is ranked as the second largest metropolitan area in the world. Its area is about 11,704 square kilometers. It forms the cultural, commercial, financial, industrial, and residential center of South Korea. The largest city is Seoul, with a population of approximately 10.5 million people, followed by Incheon, with 2.8 million. 2. Shanghai, China, 28 million citizens. Shanghai is the largest Chinese city by population and the largest city proper by population in the world. It is one of the 4 direct-controlled municipalities of China, with a population of more than 28 million as of 2015. It is a global financial center, and a transport hub with the world's busiest container port, located in the Yangtze River Delta in East China. Shanghai sits on the south edge of the mouth of the Yangtze in the middle portion of the Chinese coast. The municipality borders the provinces of Jiangsu and Zhejiang to the north, south and west. and is bounded to the east by the East China Sea. For centuries a major administrative, shipping, and trading town, Shanghai grew in importance in the 19th century due to European recognition of its favorable port location and economic potential. Shanghai is a popular tourist destination renowned for its historical landmarks such as the Bund City God Temple and New Garden, as well as the extensive Lujiazur skyline, many skyscrapers, and major museums including the Shanghai Museum and the China Art Museum. It has been described as the showpiece of the booming economy of mainland China. 1. Tokyo, Japan, 38 million citizens. A 2014 estimate puts the population at 37 million, with more people than the countries of Canada or Iraq. It covers an area of approximately 13,500 square kilometers, giving it a population density of 2,642 person per square kilometer. It is the second largest single metropolitan area in the world in terms of built-up or urban function landmass at 8,547 square kilometers, behind only New York City at 11,642 square kilometers. The area has the largest metropolitan economy in the world, with a total GDP of approximately $1.9 trillion in 2008. Tokyo is often referred to and thought of as a city, but is officially known and governed as a metropolitan prefecture, which differs from and combines elements of both a city and a prefecture, a characteristic unique to Tokyo. The Tokyo Metropolitan Government administers the 23 special wards of Tokyo, which cover the area that was formerly the city of Tokyo before it merged and became the subsequent metropolitan prefecture in 1943. The metropolitan government also administers 39 municipalities in the western part of the prefecture and the two outlying island chains. The population of the special wards is over 9 million people, with the total population of the prefecture exceeding 13 million. The prefecture is part of the world's most populous metropolitan area with upwards of 37.8 million people and the world's largest urban agglomeration economy. The city hosts 51 of the Fortune Global 500 companies, the highest number of any city in the world. Thank you for watching, and if you like, please subscribe for more.